and welcome to Ohio Valley Couponer. Today it is Tuesday, October the 15th of 2024, and I'm coming at you guys with another video and another day of Vlogtober. Day number 7 of Vlogtober. Hopefully you guys have been enjoying it so far. Today's going to be a little bit different. Rather than me just showing you guys what I'm up to in a day, I am doing a Q&A video. So I actually took some questions I posted on my community tab, asking if you guys had questions, and you did. I got 11 questions total, so it's going to be an awesome video here, going through and answering you guys' questions. So I got a few non-couponing questions, and then several couponing questions. So it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm excited to do another Q&A. It's been so long since I've done one of these. So yeah, we'll have to do another one. If you didn't get a chance to ask a question this time, we'll have to do one during Vlogmas too. So if you guys come up with questions, feel free. We'll do another one of these at Vlogmas. But anyways, guys, let's just dive right into our questions here. Okay, so first question here is from Heather, and it is, what is your current favorite recipe? Man, it's always tough when someone asks, what's your favorite food, or in this case, your favorite recipe, because I love so many different types of food that it's really hard to narrow it down to one favorite. But my current favorite recipe, I really liked that chicken salad recipe. A couple of weeks ago, I did a vlog and showed that. Really been enjoying that. I've made chicken salad before, but that's the best I've made it before. How I made it the last couple of times. I used apples in it that time because that's what we had, but also we've used grapes as well, and they're both really good options. But I finally feel like I found a really good chicken salad recipe, and so that's probably my current favorite that I've been making. Next question is from Jessica, and that is, will Kaylee be joining you this Vlogtober or Vlogmas? So, will Kaylee be joining me this Vlogtober or Vlogmas? I'm honestly not sure. I did give her the invite for Vlogtober and said, hey, if you have time or whatever, if you feel up to it, we could do a Vlogtober. However, she is really, really busy, and she is about to be having a procedure in a couple of weeks, so I'm not sure if she'll be joining us, for Vlogtober or Vlogmas, due to that. So, I'm not sure. We'll have to wait and see. Next question is from Penny, and it is, will you show you and your parents going to see Christmas lights in Cambridge? Absolutely. Yes, Penny. We for sure will do that if we go to the Cambridge lights this year, which I assume we will because we typically do. My dad was talking about going to another lights place, so we might get another lights, vlog that you didn't see in years past. So we will see what we end up deciding. But yeah, I honestly think we'll end up in Cambridge again because it's not very far and their lights are amazing. So I suspect yes. So I actually got two very similar questions from Amber and from Lynn. That is basically, how do I find my deals and how do I organize a coupon rebate trip? I'm actually going to make a dedicated video all about this one because I feel like it would do better in a video where I could go very in detail and show you exactly what I do. So that's coming. So I'm going to answer that one in a future video. But then Amber also asked, what got you started couponing? So I actually have two different times where I started couponing. The first time I was probably 11, which is really crazy. I mean, I don't know why as an 11-year-old I was intrigued by couponing, but I was. And I was like, this is really cool, Saw it on TLC, because you guys know the drill, extreme couponing. That was a show on TLC, and it was highly fake, but still highly entertaining. And so I saw the show. It was like, okay, this is awesome. So I wanted to, I just wanted to try to coupon. So got some coupons and went to Kroger and Walmart. My Kroger doubled coupons then, and I did not do good at all because I didn't understand the science behind it. I didn't understand about, getting things when they're on sale. I was like, oh, this looks good and I have a coupon. Here we go. That's how I thought. So I went out couponing a couple of times, just using a couple of coupons that I had. And I remember the last time I tried, I literally ran into an entire display of ibuprofen. Yeah, and it was because it was so stressful and I was doing so bad at it. So I quit. I was like, I'm done with this. Whatever. But then when I was 13, I actually saw my grandparents were watching this show called The 700 Club, which is a Christian kind of talk show thing. And somebody was on there talking about couponing and how they used it as a ministry to donate, to give back to people. And I was like, wow, that's really cool. I'm 13, I can't work and I'd like to do something to help other people. So I was like, okay, I'm going to try this couponing thing out. And it just kind of took off from there. So I love it. I've been couponing for literally over 10 years at this point. And yeah, but that's my story. That's how I got started with couponing. Gentle Chaos 2960 asked, what is your favorite thing to coupon for? Doubt laundry detergent. Seriously, guys, detergent is like my favorite thing to get because we always need detergent. You always got to get your clothes clean. And it's so expensive normally, but we get such good deals on it. So 100% laundry detergent. All right, so next coupon question here. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that username because I think I would mess it up. So this question is, can you please explain how the different rebate apps may or may not be like related, like sister apps? So for this one, Swagbucks, Inbox Dollars, Tada, and MyPoints are all owned by the same company, run by the same people. I couldn't buy one thing of Tums and go and upload that receipt to all 4 apps and get money back on all 4 apps because they're owned by the same group. You can only do one per app, one receipt per app. So if I bought one of these, I couldn't go upload to all 4 apps. Now, what I could do is I could buy one-on-one transaction, upload that to Swagbucks, buy one on MyPoints, upload that to MyPoints. You can do that, but you can't combine like one receipt with all 4 apps for the same offer. So hopefully that makes sense. Also, check out the 100% sure, but I believe they have an affiliation with the Swagbucks and Inbox Dollars, Tada, MyPoints. I don't think they're owned by the same people, but they're somehow like partnered with them. So there's that. But other than that, none of the apps are owned by the same people. So yeah, other than we do know ShopMeum is merging with Checkout 51 at the end of October. But other than that, Ibotta, Shopkick, Fetch, they're owned independently, nothing to do with one another. All right, next question here are, what are the 3 best rebate apps? This is from Homegirl7998, or is it O as in Ohio Homegirl? Let me know. These are my opinions. You might have different ones. My number one's Ibotta, of course, because the bonuses and the rebates. I just feel like Ibotta is still the best one, hands down. So we got that. But now that Shopkick has fixed their drama with the whole like incorrectly saying everything's taxable income, they fixed that. I would say they're number 2 because I really do like Shopkick. You can get a lot of good deals with Shopkick, so they're number 2. The third one, I probably would say Swagbucks. They're not always good, but sometimes we have really good rebates on Swagbucks. So those are the 3. Those are the top 3 that I would go with. Next question here is from Sabrina. Question is, which Fetch gift cards do you usually choose to cash out for your points to get your points worth? Right, so I honestly don't think I make the best use of my points. So this might not be the answer that everybody was hoping for. But I typically get a Walmart gift card, which costs like 7,000 points for a $5 gift card. Or I did get a CVS one last time, kind of same thing. So it's not the best use of my points, but those are the places that I will go. And so I just take that into account when I do Fetch deals. I do the ratio. For instance, with Walmart, if I get a $5 gift card on Fetch and that costs 7,000 points, I do that ratio. I divide it out. So 5 divided by 7. And that's basically what every 1,000 points is really worth, 71 cents. So that's kind of how I figured out. I take the amount of the gift card divided by, how many points it costs, and that's how I do that. And that's how I just calculate my deal. So when I do the deal, I know 1,000 points is worth 71 cents. So, it's not the best way to use my points probably, but for me it is, because those are places that I can just roll that money back into couponing. All right, so next question here is, would you ever sell your stockpile / extra items your family does not use, or have you ever considered selling your stockpile? I do not tend to resell my items, like on Facebook Marketplace. With the bundles. I know a lot of people coupon strictly just to resell. I don't do that. When I coupon, I'm going out strictly for things that, not strictly, because sometimes I get things I don't need because they're money makers, but those help pay for the things I do need. So I'm going out for, as much as I can to get stuff that my family will use. Now, there are times I get random things that I don't want because they're a money maker. Yeah, I've put some items out before in like our garage sales or whatever. How I feel about it is as long as it doesn't go against like the manufacturer's policies, because there are some manufacturers who say don't resell if you bought with a coupon. But for those who don't say anything, I feel like what I do with the property, like what I do with what I bought after I bought it, is my business. So if it's not against the manufacturer's policies or whatever, then I think it's totally fine to resell. But I don't do bundles or anything like that. It never goes farther than, putting some items out in our garage sale. Last question here is from Priscilla, and she says, my rebates don't reset like yours. Why is that? Right. So for this question, if you can give me some more information, that would be good. Because is there a certain app? Are you talking about a certain deal? Or are you just saying in general, you never see any of your deals ever reset? Because with Ibotta, you should see resets in 24 hours. up to 5 times. So if I did a rebate for $1 back on these Tums once, I should be able to do it at least 4 more times after that. So a total of 5 times, unless the rebate ends early or goes away. So the rebates can go away whenever they want, but typically, not always, but typically they will reset 4 times. So a total of 5 on a deal. So hopefully that makes sense. Shopkick is similar. It'll show back up in your list again, being able to submit if you're able to do it again. You usually can do those, I believe, a total of 5 times as well. So yeah, Swagbucks, those apps, they will say like this deal can be done like once every week starting on Sunday. So if it's next Sunday, you know, that means it's reset if it's still there for you. So hopefully that makes sense. But you were never guaranteed because deals can go away on a whim. So if it's a specific deal that didn't reset, or if you're saying in general none of your deals reset, let me know. So maybe I can give a better answer in the comments. That's all I have for this Q&A video. I hope you all did enjoy. Come back on Thursday? Yeah, Thursday night. I'm just forgetting what day it is. Thursday night for another Vlogtober. It'll be more back to our normal, just like follow me along kind of stuff. But I wanted to do a Q&A because these are a lot of fun. So anyways, guys, that's all I got. Hope you all enjoyed, and thank you so much for watching.